Hi, Sherman, Condux International Field Tech Support. I'm here to demonstrate how to use the Condux International Standard CableGlider. Very simple machine to use. It's an electric motor. This one, for training purposes, is a 110 volt 10 amp motor. We have it plugged into a standard outlet. It's a 2-speed. We have high speed. You can reach close to 40 feet per minute with a light load. As the load increases, of course, it's going to come down farther and farther. If you need to get into a low speed, you're going to reach speeds of about 17 feet per minute, and also on a heavier pull it gets slower and slower as the pull increases. But this thing will pull 4,000 pounds all day in low speed and 2,000 pounds all day in high speed. It will peak at 6,500 pounds, but you can't be running it at 6,500 pounds all day. It'll put too much strain on the motor. 4,000 pounds is a continuous run. One of the other features that I like about the Standard CableGlider here is the self-tailing capstan. Normally when you're running a pull, you give the capstan maybe 3 or 4 wraps, and you have to put tension on that rope to keep it tight on the capstan. Our self-tailing capstan is a feature that you can just drop the rope inside the self-tailer. It will keep the tension on the rope for you, and you can just simply spool up the rope or have your partner spool it up while you're running the rope, running the pull. But before doing any pulling with our CableGlider, we want to make sure that you're running it safely. And definitely one of the most important things is safety glasses. You never know what could happen on a high tension situation. The other thing is work gloves. This thing has a lot of pinch points, or at least one major one. If you were adjusting this arm, you want to make sure your hands are free of these pinch points here. So the leather gloves help for that. And also, our foot pedal allows you to stand off to the side so that you can be taking the rope off the capstan without being in danger of the rope breaking and coming back and cutting into you or hurting you. Alright, so now that we got it all set up, we're going to go ahead and run it. Right now I have it in high speed. I'll just run it for a few seconds in high speed so you can hear how it sounds, and then I'll switch it down to low speed. When you're switching it to low speed, the easiest thing that I found is wait till it's very close to stopping, pull her out and switch her right as it's coming to a complete stop. Sometimes it can get tight if the motor's all stopped up. Alright, that's high speed. Pull that out just as it before it comes to a stop. And that's low speed. You'll notice how I'm off at an angle here. I'm not directly behind the capstan, just in case there would ever be something that's going to stop the rope from pulling and it gets extremely high tension. You always want to be off to the side for safety's sake. A couple other options that I want to tell you about. This power pack here totally removes from the frame, and we have also what you call a pole mount, floor mount adapter. So if you need to mount it on a power pole, say, and pull down or pull up from the ground this way, you can take this thing, mount it to our pole adapter, strap that around the pole with some chains, and you can use it that way. It's just 2 pins. This thing is about 100 pounds. 2 guys should easily lift it. Another option is that in certain jobs you need to know how much tension is being applied to your cable or to your wire. We have what we call a running line tensiometer, and it's measuring rope tension. So we mount that right in between these 2 shifts, and it's going to measure the pull force on the rope and calculate that to pulling pounds. And it will also record it to a flashcard, and you can email that right to a county engineer if you needed to. For certain situations where you need a lot of slack, say 20 feet of slack, we offer a extension frame, and there actually is a video on our website where you can go to and see how that is put together on this CableGlider here. Thank you.